My final choice is Newsies, which is a newer musical, but it was based off of a Disney movie from the early 90s. And what I love about this, other than I think it's a fun story, and I don't know, obviously it was a historical, not scandal, but a big to do at the time. It was the turn of the century newsboys strike. We're not serving your papers anymore. We're not delivering them unless you pay us more. And kind of like, why would anybody have fanfare around that unless we create a movie about it? Thank you, Disney. But the movie cast like all these recognizable younger actors of the time, which was cool, including Christian Bale, which is obviously the headliner of it. And then David Moscow, who was from Big before he turns into Tom Hanks.
Yep.
And the guy that played Vinny on the best friend on Doogie Howser.
Yep.
And then Luke Edwards, who I always loved. He was the kid from The Wizard and Little Big League. Handsome little kid. And then I don't know what happened to him after that. I'm sure he's still around, obviously.
I'm sure BuzzFeed can tell you.
That's right. With cute little gifts.
Or TMZ.
Or TMZ, that's right. But also, I did learn that this was the first movie that Kenny Ortega ever did. And he's the nice guy that brought us High School Musical.
Exactly.
Among other things, but I do love for that. But anyways, I just think it's a fun, very dynamic, a lot of movement in it. The songs are fun. There's a lot of group numbers, and I think those are always really fun.
Yeah. And I'm going to sing a little bit for you because
Please.
I do.
That's what you do.
But I'm going to tell you, let me preface it by telling you why. Because I was listening to some songs from it today to refresh my memory. And I will tell you that this little bit that I'm about to sing to you sounds like every single stage musical and every single thing you hear when you're walking through Disney World. Like when you see all those little shows where they jump out off the trolley with Mickey Mouse and stuff.
Right.
This is how it goes. Neighbor to neighbor, father to son, one for all and all for one. Doesn't that sound like every musical you've ever heard?
Yes, it also sounds like about half the rides in Tomorrowland when they're promising. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
And it sounds like that show that they do at California Adventure when
Yes.
they trolley in with like the 1920s and they get off and they're like, hey, listen here, everybody. It's like that same song.
You've got your Newsies voice down. That was good.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet oil, you see? They were talking about oil over there, you see?
I got the scoop here. Now that you've said that, I can actually picture, at the end of Grease Live when they were all riding through on the trams. I also loved when the one actor nearly derailed them off the curb in live TV. Fantastic. But you can picture that number being sung with legs and arms coming off those trams.
True. One for all and all for one.
That one seems like it would be actually pretty easy in the sense of the world, but at least stage for a live musical. I mean, most of it's like they're
all
outside.
On that like New York street. Yeah, exactly. Yep. All outside. It's perfect for Warner Brothers or Universal lot.
Yep. Dear Warner Brothers, take note.
Mm-hmm.